All right. Almost there. Hello. All right. We'll get started in just a couple more minutes. We're going to use weights today. Always for our yoga strength class, we add on a little bit of a weighted element, but as always, it's not entirely mandatory that you use that weighted element. You can use hand weights if you have them. If you don't have any hand weights, really it's not a problem. You can always use things like filled up water bottles, cans, jars, those kinds of things. But if you're not really interested in doing any of those, don't worry, stuff will most certainly work to add on and make things a little more challenging and really create that well-rounded strength that we're looking for. No worries, we'll still make sure you work hard. Yeah, we'll just give it one last final minute and then we'll get started. Make sure all is well here. So if you don't already have a playlist, you're welcome to use the one I have on my Spotify, which is HYS April. I'll get another one ready for May. Don't worry if we're still here. Or if not, there will still be another one for you to jam out to if you ever need it. And yeah, otherwise, if you don't have that, then pump up your favorite high energy playlist and get ready to have some fun. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. So again, we're adding on weights, but it is not entirely mandatory. So if you have them, awesome, let's use them. If you don't have them, awesome, no worries. You're gonna get a great workout no matter what. As always, when it comes to any physical practice, please listen to your bodies. If you need to take rest, take rest. If you need to drink water, drink water. If you need more, there's gonna be options to make it more challenging. If you need less, there'll be options to dial it back. Give yourself your best effort and know that whatever you give yourself today is exactly enough. We're gonna take a moment here to begin our practice in child's pose. So go ahead and take a moment to bring your big toes close. Knees can either open a little wider or come a little closer, and then you'll take a few moments to fold forward over your legs. So just start by relaxing your upper body towards the mat here. And so as you find ease, let your hips sink back towards your heels. But as you look for a little bit of effort, use your inhale to reach your fingertips forward. And then your exhale is where you can find that relaxation. Let your hips sink back and down. Take about 3 breaths here and just notice the way your body will naturally start to let go as you kind of lean into that exhale a little bit. 2 more long breaths. And then one more full breath in. Let it feel good, and a full breath out. And inhale, press forward, find tabletop. We're just gonna roll through this a couple of times. So on your exhale, press your hips back to a child's pose. Just warming up your hips, shoulders. Inhale, press forward, tabletop. Exhale, send it back, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, spread your fingertips wide, rock your body's weight forward. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, press forward, shift the body's weight into your fingers, start to wake up your wrists already. Exhale, press your hips back. We'll do 3 more just like this. Inhale, slide forward, fill your lungs all the way to full. Press your body's weight forward, weight into your fingertips. Exhale, let your hips sink back towards your heels as you slide your fingertips forward, finishing your exhale as your forehead releases to the mat. Inhale, fill all the way up, rock forward, shift your body's weight forward. Exhale, slide back, reach and lengthen. One last one. Inhale, come forward, shift your body's weight and just hold it. Good, and then rock a little bit back, and then even more forward. A little bit back, and then forward. And we're just gonna take a little more intention on warming up the wrists. So shift the body's weight really forward into the fingertips. Be mindful of how they feel. You can walk your knees back underneath your hips. This way you have a nice big base to use as you move throughout your practice today. Just work into every little crevice. And then hands to the back of your mat towards your knees. Might come all the way back, might come only a little bit back. No worries. Just look at criticisms, just find your edge, work from there. You'll be surprised that if you hang out at your edge for a little bit, it starts to kind of push back. All right, and then go ahead and just roll that out a couple of times on the right, roll it a couple of times on the left. Good, and then flip palm up, whatever palm, little rock or sway. You just want to reverse some of that. Won't be here for super long. Release that, give it a little shake, and do the same thing on your left. Just a little rock or sway, just long enough to feel the wrist kind of release from the pressure. You'll notice. And then let that go. Give it a couple little shakes. All right, we're gonna go simple but effective today. So here we are. Right leg stretches long, and then left arm comes out. So on your inhale, lengthen and reach from front to back. On your exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. We do 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 2, squeeze in. Last one, lengthen, hold, start to pulse. Fingers and toes up towards the ceiling, little pulses. So soften up the bend in your right elbow. Focus on your breath, little pulses, up, up, up. 4 more for 4, 3, 2, stay lifted, inhale. And then exhale, find your left shin. See if you can start to lift your toes, lift your shin off the mat, hold it. 5, 4, if you find wiggles, it's a good sign. 3, 2, and 1, set it back down. Let's do it on the other side. Inhale, left leg goes long, right arm forward. So take a moment to establish your balance and your breath. Reach and lengthen from front to back. On your exhale, squeeze in, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Woo! Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, nice and strong for 3. Fill up as you reach from front to back. Empty your lungs as you squeeze in, elbow to knee. Last one, lengthen, and then hold it. Start to pulse your right arm, left leg towards the ceiling. Little pulses, up, up, up. So push the floor away, soften up the bend in your left elbow. Stretch from the top of your head towards your toes. Little pulses again for 3, 2, hold on the upswing. Find your right shin lifted off the mat. Take your moment, take your breath. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it back down. Plant your palms. Give yourself a press back to child's pose. And inhale, press yourself forward back into your tabletop. We're going to take 1 shoulder opener just to give them a little bit of forward. Press down through your palms and let your chest sink towards the floor. You can bring your chin forward or you can relax your forehead all the way down. But take a few moments to let gravity kind of sink in here. Little bit of pressure in the palms. So it's not totally dead weight in the elbows and forearms. They touch the floor for sure. Good, big breath in, press down through your palms. As you exhale, walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Take a moment to plant your palms, tuck your toes, and press yourself up. That's fine, down dog. Hips go back and up. Take a moment here to pedal out your heels if you need to. Lift right, lift left. Give yourself a couple of moments to wake up your feet, wake up your ankles. Maybe a couple more nods, yes, and then no. And inhale, stretch high to your toes. Exhale, tippy toe to the top of your mat. As many little steps as you can, all the way to the top, and then release your heels. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look forward. And on your exhale, fold over your legs. Take a little release. So a little ragdoll here. You can let your arms just release and dangle by your side. You can grab for opposite elbows, maybe add a little bit of a sway. More or less movement here is completely up to you. Just let it feel good for a moment. A little more intensity on the back sides of the legs. You rock your body's weight forward into your toes. See if you can straighten your legs. And if you really want to feel strong, all right, release the grip if you took one. Use your inhale to peel up nice and slow. Take your time. And then stand up tall, roll your shoulders. All right, let's start to warm up the spine. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, take a side bend towards the right. Reach your fingertips towards the right side of your room. Push your hips off towards the left. Find that nice achy stretch down the left side of your body. Keep your chest lifted, pump it, push it forward, and then slide your right shoulder forward. Inhale yourself through center, and exhale, you'll just take it to the opposite side. So push your hips off towards the right this time, but reach and stretch your fingertips towards the left. Roll your left shoulder forward, roll your right shoulder back. Hold your abs in, nice and strong. Focus on your inhale and your exhale. Hands can be palms together, or you can take an interlace grip with the index fingers released. Whatever feels best for you. Inhale yourself through center, stay for an exhale. Take another inhale, reach up, stretch up, and on your exhale, start to backward bend. So look back, go back, way back. Inhale through center, and then on your exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms and step into a plank. Push the floor away so you don't with your upper back. Little tuck of your tailbone under. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. And inhale, big breath. Exhale, knees to the floor, lower your chest to the floor, chaturanga. Halfway lift for your cobra. Exhale, release, tuck your toes back into a tabletop, and then find down dog. So big breath in, and a strong breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step or a little walk to the top, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold as you empty your lungs, and inhale, sweep, reach, rise, stand tall. And exhale, hands can come by your side or through center. Let's keep warming up. Inhale, sweep your arms open, overhead, so you really get that nice twist in your thoracic spine. Inhale yourself back through center, reach high. Exhale, sweep open to the left. Left arm sweeps back, right arm sweeps forward. Roll your left hip forward, your left hip. And then reach through your fingertips, stretch through your fingertips in opposite directions. One more time. Inhale all the way through center, reach high. Exhale, sweep open to the right. Making sure your spine's warm. All 6 planes of movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, sweep open left. Good. Inhale, center, reach your arms high. Exhale to your backward bend. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step through to your plank. Same little hold. Here we are. 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3. Push the floor away. Soften up the bend in your elbows. 2. Take another big breath in. This time, option to lower a knee, maybe 1, or keep both legs lifted halfway down, chaturanga. To the floor. They can always lift. You can always bend in the knees if you ever need to. Down dog. All right, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or walk. Look forward and lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, big breath. And then exhale, release your arms by your side. So we're gonna start warming up your feet and your ankles a little bit here and your shoulders. So on your inhale, you'll stretch high, reach your arms overhead, come high to your toes. On your exhale, you release your arms and release your heels. So here we go. Inhale, arms up, heels up. Exhale, heels lower, arms lower. Inhale, heels up, reach up. Exhale, lower. We'll do 4 more. So 4, release, 3, let it go, 2, and lower, last one, lift and hold. Okay, this time keep your heels lifted and slowly start to lower your hips. So keep your heels as high as you can, firm up your low belly. Notice if you dip into your low back, just a very slight little tuck of your tailbone under will help you engage your abdominals. As high as you can get on your toes, heels lifted any amount. Take an inhale in your chair. On your exhale, keep your heels lifted, release your arms, and see if you can stand up tall. So inhale, hips lower, arms rise, heels high. Exhale, release your arms as you come standing tall. See if you can keep your heels lifted. We'll do 4. Drive and press through for 3. 2 more. And the last one, we meet at the bottom, little hold. Reach your arms overhead, squat your hips slow, work your heels high. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2. Just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Halfway or all the way down, chaturanga. Up dog or your cobra, take your choice. Exhale, pull back, down dog. Big breath, fill up. Big breath, let it go. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or walk. Look forward and lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, grab onto your weights. Let's meet in chair. So right away into your chair, shift your body's weight back. Pull your belly in. We'll take a moment to set up. So make sure you can see all 10 toes. Roll your shoulders back, firm up your low belly. We're gonna start nice and easy with a narrow row. So simple, maybe not easy is the word, right? Just a simple row, warming up your upper back and shoulders. So as you squeeze, as you pull the weights back, make sure you squeeze at your shoulder blades. If you're doing it without the weights, you can still create your own resistance here. Row down, squeeze back, row down, squeeze back. Now, if you wanna add a little bit of that balance we just played with, you can come up onto your toes. Work to sit your hips low, keep your heels high, and row it out. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze back for 4. We're gonna set up for a tricep kickback in 3, 2, and squeeze back at your shoulder blades. Listen up, you'll come all the way back, but just halfway in. All the way back, halfway. Back, halfway, so you're coming just to the hip. Back, half, on your toes or on your heels is up to you. Chest up, belly in. Push back, half, half with your breath. Back, half. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together like your life depends on it. Right, getting you to stand up a little taller, giving a little more space for your lungs, your vital organs. So maybe our lives do depend on it, who knows? 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze back 3, 2, and we hold back. Last one, hold back, palms up, pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you sit lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. Weights into your chest, stand up nice and tall. We're gonna start nice and easy with a squat. We're gonna go down for 2 and up for 2, so nice and slow. Inhale takes you down, exhale up, squeeze, inhale down, exhale up, tight squeeze, keep it moving, low. Lubricating the hip joint, waking up your glutes for 3. Just like you're moving through mud. 2 more. And the last one, take it down, hold it, start to pulse. Shift your body's weight back, hold your belly, and we pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 2, and 1. Step together, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, big bend in your knees, fold forward, release your weights. Inhale, look forward, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant and flow through your vinyasa. Elbows in close. Up dog or your cobra. Pull back to find down dog, big breath. Let it go, we're gonna do that one more time. Here we are. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Travel to the top, step, hop, walk. Look forward, halfway lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, grab onto your weights, meet in your chair. Roll your shoulders back, shift your body's weight back. Again, you can come up into your balance if you want it. Otherwise, we're gonna combo out this narrow row to tricep kickback. So here we are. We go row, squeeze it back, all the way back, halfway in, drive down, squeeze back, all the way back, halfway in, row down, squeeze back, all the way back, halfway in, drive down. Good, so really squeezing at your shoulder blades, right? Make these movements happen from control rather than momentum. Drive, squeeze, back. So you even offer yourself your own resistance, even if you've already added weights. Use your exhales, keep it moving. Big breaths. Half, drive down. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6. We're here for 5. Last 4. 3 more. This is 2. Last one, we'll hold back for that pulse. Squeeze it back, flip your palms up, pulse up again for 8, 7, 6, 5. Little pulses. 4, 3, listen up. 2, palms in, pulse in, in, in. You have 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's squat weights into your chest. Open up your feet. You can give your shoulders a couple of rolls. All right, here we go. We're gonna go down for 3, but up in 1. So inhale takes you down, down, down. Drive all the way up with a squeeze. Go down, down, down. Big drive at the top. Down, down, down. Big push. Inhale, inhale. Exhale all the way up. Squeeze at the top. Inhale down for 3. Exhale up on 1. 3, 2, 1. Big drive. You go 3, 2, 1. Drive up. Take it slow, slow, slow. Explode. Slow, slow, slow. Big drive. Here we go. 4 more. Down, down, down. Big push to the top. Down, down. Last 2. Push your hips back. Low. Big explosion at the top. Last one. Hold it low. Nice big breaths. Here we go. We're pulsing. Little pulses. Keep your hips low. Body's weight back. Hips. Tiny little motions. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale at the bottom. Hold it. Exhale up an inch. Inhale, big breath. Exhale up 1 more inch. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, tall. Feet together, chest up, big breath. Exhale, let it go. Bend forward, release your weights. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, chaturanga, plant and float. Vinyasa, elbows in. Up dog your cobra. Pull back to find down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more, big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, take your knee to your nose. So stack your shoulders over your wrists. High to your left toes. Squeeze in. Inhale, right leg high. Split dog. Again, exhale, knee to nose. Nice and tight. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Go. Squeeze it. Now hold it. Start to pulse your right knee in little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push the floor away again. 3, 2. Inhale, split dog. Reach your right leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands, runner's lunge. So stretch from the top of your head. Find as much length as you possibly can. Take a big breath. Grab onto your weights. And then inhale all the way up, find high crescent. Exhale, weights into your chest. We go 1 more time. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, weights in. Okay, take a quick peek at your feet. Make sure you're about hip width distance apart. Square your shoulders and your hips, meaning you'll push your left shoulder and left hip a little bit forward. You might start to already feel that little opening in your left hip flexor. So here we go. We're going to start lower and then lift. Bend and straighten. So draw your shoulders back. Get your shoulders to sink right over the tops of your hips, like you're just softly setting your back knee down, and then you drive all the way up. So we lower and lift, lower and lift. We're going to hit a lateral raise in 3. Arms in a 92. Here we go. Bring it up. Squeeze it in. Lift, lower, lift, lower. With your breath, body's weight is to your back leg. Make sure your front knee always stays tucked behind your toes, maintaining your balance and your strength for 8, 7, 6, 5. We got 4 more. 3, 2, and we'll hold low. Last one, hold it low, pulse at 8, 7, 6, chest back, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale to high crescent, reach up. Exhale, lean forward and lengthen. Flip your palms up so you're in a reverse grip row position, and then you'll row down and squeeze back. So row, squeeze, row, squeeze. You got an option to stay right here. This might feel like enough, but if you want a little more stability, you lower down to your knee. If you want to work a little bit more on balance, you'll press all the way up to warrior 3. Hopefully I don't hit a wall. And we'll row down and then squeeze back. Row, squeeze, row, squeeze. So take your choice. Work balance, stay in your lunge, work stability. We're here for 8. Nice big breath. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's meet in high crescent wherever you came. Meet back, high crescent, inhale. Exhale, weights into your chest, warrior 2. Back heel spins down. Nice heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Take a little W in your arms. Give your shoulders a couple rolls. And then a couple more this way. All right, in that W position, we're gonna push out, out, come back, back. Nice and slow. Out, out. We go in, in. Take your time. Out, out, in, in. Good. So you're not full extension of the elbow. There's still a nice little bend. This way you support the joint. Make sure you pay attention to your front right knee. Make sure it's stacked over the top of your heel. Press out, out, bring it in, in. 4 more. 4, squeeze, squeeze. We got 3. Last 2, out. And your heels in, toes out, big breath, find star. Fill up, exhale, lower. Goddess, inhale, star. Exhale, lower, 1 more. Inhale, star, reach high. Exhale, lower, take your weight straight out in front. Stand up nice and tall. Bring your arms all the way up so they're in line with your shoulders. And you're gonna open out to the side, center, side, center, out, center, out, center. So only to your depth. Little bend in your elbows still, right? Doesn't have to be locked out solid, but also doesn't have to be super bent. Good, out to the side, side, center, big breath. Let's do 4 more here. You can, we got 3. Good, 2 more. And then the last one, open, open, reset, find star. Exhale, come all the way down into your horse. So take your hands nice and wide and you'll dip from over the tops of your heels. Really focus on your breath, dip, dip. 7, come on. 6, we got 5. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2, and hold it to the right. Pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2. Take a switch to the opposite side. 8, 7, 6, 5. Big breaths for 4, 3, 2, 1. You made it. Inhale, star. Exhale, weights into your chest. Pivot your feet forward, bend into your knees. Release your weights. Let's take a stretch. Grab for the heels or ankles. You can even let yourself angle a little bit here. A little more, a little less. Take an inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Soft bend in your knees, grab onto your weights, come up about halfway. Firm up your belly, flatten out your back. Take the numbers of your weights together. We'll draw V's. So just like you're drawing a V. Elbows go wide, and then you'll press down, weights meet. Elbows go wide apart, bring them down. Nice and easy. Pull your elbows wide, squeeze back at your shoulder blades, and then press down slow. So really put some extra special attention on the act of pulling the weights away. We get lots of pushing the floor away in our yoga practice, but not a whole bunch of pulling. So really focus on that pulling aspect to help balance your strength. Right, it's all about creating balance in the body, mind and life, right? Working how to figure out that work-life balance, but it shows up in our bodies too. So let's work that balance between strength and flexibility here for 8 more V's. 8, 7, hold your abs in. 6, 5, squeeze back. We got 4, come on. 3. All right, last one, there it is. Weights into your chest, take 1, let it go. And then inhale, look forward, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, grab onto your weights, set them at the top of your mat. Pivot, plant, we meet in a plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, open up your an option to come to your knees. We're gonna set up for a few rounds of shoulder taps. So you'll tap across the body, right to left, left to right. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Now, if you want to take it to the knees, go for it. Tap from right here is perfect. You can even tap for the elbows or hands. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, tap, tap, knees down, child's pose. Push your hips back, take a breath. All right, we're gonna set up for a few rounds of push-ups. So we're gonna get 2 rounds out of the way here. And we're gonna start with some walkout style push-ups. So we'll step out to the right and step out to the left. So from the center of your mat, take a step out to the right, left hand follows, you'll push, back through center, push. Center, step out, center, step out. So you can do that from your feet or from your knees, right? Press, back through center, push, back through center, knees or feet. Okay, here we go. We're hitting 8 of these. Let's go. 3, 2, we're up. So step it out to the right, big push. Step it through center, out to the left, big push. 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2, finish it off. And that's it, push the floor away. Little child's pose if you need it, or roll your shoulders. We're gonna set up to do 1 more round of push-ups. This time we're just gonna hit straight wide. So hands will come wider than your shoulders. Press up to your toes. Line yourself up so you're in a nice shoulder in line with your hip alignment. And then if you come to the knees, you're still in that perfect position to take your chest and hips down simultaneously and push the floor away on your exhale. So here we go. We go for 8 of them. Faster or slower is up to you. If you've been 3 or 1 really good one, it's enough. Here we are. Big push. 8, 7, 6. Hold your abs in. 5. Little squeeze of your glutes for 4, 3. Let your body work together. 2. And then 1 big push, knees down. Take a child's pose. You can grab a sip or a little swipe if you need it. And we're going to meet back in down dog in 3. So nice big breaths. We're back in that upside down in 2. All right, let's do this. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, spread your fingertips wide, push the floor away. Work your heels towards the mat, but always remember they don't necessarily need to touch. Work to straighten your legs, but again, they don't have to be straight. You're working in that general direction. We're in progress, and it's not perfection. It's just practice, and so here we are showing up on our mats day to day. Some days we have a ton of energy, and other days we don't. My practice this morning was challenging, right? My body was just tired. So there are days when the body is tired. It's okay. Just give your best, and it's okay to let your body rest on some days too. All right, let's balance it out on the left here. We go big breath in, fill up. Let a big exhale out. And left side's ready. Inhale, sweep your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, take your knee to your nose. So pitch your shoulders over your wrists. Tighten up, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high, split dog. Exhale, squeeze in, knee to nose. Last one, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, squeeze in, hold it, start your pulse. Little pulses in, pitch your shoulders forward, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, split dog left side. Exhale, step in between your, exhale, weights into your chest. Square your shoulders, square your hips. High on your right toes. One more, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, weights in. Let's start with the legs. Here we go. Lower and lift, bend and straighten. Keep your chest tall, roll your shoulders back. Big steady breaths. We're down and then up, lower and lift. And so you know where we're headed on this side. When you're ready, you can add your lateral raise. Nice big breaths here. Using some dynamic movement with breath to help open up the hips. 8 to finish. 7, 6, 5. Working that stamina. 4, 3, and we hold low to pulse. 2. Last one, stay low, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here for 4, 3, 2. Inhale, high crescent, and exhale, lean forward. Let's set up for one more round of reverse grip row. So again, in your lunge, maybe do a knee, or you're setting it up for your warrior 3, and then we pitch forward. Here we go. Row, palms up, squeeze back. On the other side, bounce it out with a little warrior 3 on the left. Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We meet in our high crescent, so find your high crescent position. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, weights into your chest, warrior 2. Back heel spins down. Take that nice little W in your arms. You can roll your shoulders a couple of times if you want it, if you need it. And then here we go. In that W position, we'll go out, out, back, in, sink it low, back, out, in. So keep your chest lifted. Use your exhale, squeeze in, out nice and slow, and then in with control. So as you're here, right, just take a look at your front foot. Make sure you can see your knee right on top of your ankle and fire up your left leg, meaning pull up on the quadricep, squeeze your glutes, and then drive down through your right pinky toe. Rights and lefts are hard. 4 more, 4, 3. Nice and controlled. 2, out, and then back in. Last one, out, in, weights into your chest, straighten out your front leg. Spin your heels in, toes out, big breath as you find star. Exhale, lower. Inhale, star. Reach high, exhale, lower. Get really low in your squat. Bring your weights out in front of you again. Numbers of your weights are up. Thumbs would then be up. Here we go. Come overhead, center, overhead, center. Nice big breaths. So working some flexibility, mobility, and strength. So you're not jerking the weights over your head, right? Super controlled, super slow. If your shoulders are already sensitive, no problem. Set them down. You're here. If your shoulders are sensitive, that's still gonna feel like a really nice work on your range of motion, as well as the strength to stabilize the shoulder. 4 more. Can you sit lower? Just breathe for 3, 2, and then the last one, right, left, reset to find star. Big breath in. Exhale, bring it all the way down, take your weights out in front. We got 1 more here, so stay low. You'll just reach to tap opposite shoulder with opposite weight or hand. Just little taps, tap, tap. Big steady breaths. Getting stronger and stronger every day in every way. So here we are, making it happen. Big breaths, come on, push, push, tap. Left, right, right, left. 4 more, 4. Tap, tap, 3, 2, 1 more, right, left, reset, star. Exhale, weights into your chest, pivot your feet, bend your knees, release your weight. Top of your head stretches down so you get a nice little stretch. And we'll set up for 1 more round of these on this side. So you can heel toe your feet in just a little bit closer if that's more comfortable. Softly bend your knees, flatten out your back by looking forward, chin off your chest, come up halfway. Pull your low belly in, Keep that strong straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. Abs are engaged. Wide, draw your V. Trace it back down. Pull wide, press slow. Wide, squeeze, slow. So big steady breaths. Hold your abs in strong. Focus on moving with your body, with your breath. Eight. We got this. Here we go. 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3. Listen up, in, down, release, pull, back. Hi, Yoshi, down, down, down. Miss you too. Go back. Go down, down, down. Last one, pull back, press down, down, down. Wait, and we need it. Fold. Let it go. Release your head, neck, and shoulders. Couple of yeses, couple of nos, but here we go. Look forward, halfway lift. Grab onto your weights, set them at the top of your mat. Pivot, plant, plank. Push the floor away, nice and strong. So listen up. Take your hands there to walk back towards your feet. Just a little tap. You'll walk it all the way back out, plank. Walk it back. Little tap. You can bend your knees if you need to. Walk it all the way back out, plank. We're going to add on in 3. Walk it back to your feet, out to your plank. Back to your feet. 2. Last one, we meet in plank. Here we go. Walk it all the way back to your plank. Come down, forearm plank. Press all the way back up, high plank. Walk it all the way back, tap for your toes. All the way out, plank. Come down, forearm plank. Press all the way back up high, and then walk it back. We're gonna do 4 of those. Here we go, 4. Take it low, back to high. Walk it back, that's 1. Here we go, send it out. Bring it down. Walk it up. Walk it back. 2 more, all the way up. Take it low. Bring it high. Walk it back. Last one, we meet low. Walk it out. Take it low. Hold it. Push the floor away. Start to tap with your right foot out to the right for 4, 3, 2. Switch to the left. Go. 4, 3, 2. Right to left. Tap. Right, left, right, left. Let's go. 8. Breathe. 7. Come on. 6, 5. So waking up your abs. 4 more. 3, 2, and a 1 all the way to your belly. Roll your weights out of the way if they're not already out. Whew. Okay, slide your hands back underneath your shoulders, squeeze your elbows in, look forward. Bring your legs together, press down to the tops of your feet, firm up your quads, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, take cobra. So squeeze your elbows back, lift your chest, roll your shoulders away from your ears, drive down to the tops of your feet. Take another inhale, and on your exhale, float your hands off the mat. Push down through the tops of your feet. Stay strong, stay squeezed. Use your abdominals and your back bends, you guys. You got to use them. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, lift your legs up. So hands are floated, legs are lifted, nice and strong. Chest up, legs up, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Listen up, plant your palms. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, pull back to your down dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, press forward, plank. Exhale, come to your belly, slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Uncurl your toes, legs together, hands under your shoulders. Inhale, peel up, cobra. Hold it. Squeeze your inner thighs together, press down through the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest, lift and float your hands, stay high. So still in that cobra position, press down through your bottom half, but lift your chest. Inhale, lift and float your legs off the mat, hold 5. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together, 4, 3, 2, take an inhale, exhale, bend your right knee, grab onto your right foot. Bend your left knee, grab onto your left foot, take an inhale. Exhale, kick into your hands, kick back, kick up. Find your breath, kick. Just give it your best. It's an interesting entrance. It might be a little bit of an interesting posture. Hold, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, let it go. Look over your right shoulder, take a breath. Let's do one more bow. So bend at your knees, grab for your feet, any variation that feels good. Let's get it. So start with your knees close. This way, when you kick up, you have a little bit more space to kick up and open, because ideally the feet are about hip to shoulder width distance apart. So take your grip, make yourself nice and close to start. Take a big breath in, press down through your belly button, kick up. Kick back and kick up and start to relax your shoulders, kick into your hands, squeeze your glutes, maybe even look all the way up towards the ceiling again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down, look left. All right, inhale, look forward. Exhale, slide your hands underneath your shoulders, Sphinx. Push the floor away. It's like you're sliding your elbows towards your pelvic bones. And then lift your chin off your chest, look forward. Couple of breaths, you're here, you got this. So I want you to firm up your abdominals. So you just kind of engage the abs, and this will help to protect your low back for this next one. Because sometimes it's just a lot of compression in the low back, and if your low back is tender, then this posture might be tender. If it feels like too much, you can always come back into this Sphinx position. But plant your palms into the floor. So again, firm up your abs a little bit, and then push the floor away and lift your chest. So what happens when you engage your abdominals before you press into this backward bend is you just help to stabilize so you don't crush and compress them completely. So a little bit of engagement, lift your chest. Big breaths. And then nice and slow, bring it back down to forearm plank. Tuck your toes, press yourself all the way back in. Lift your hips to come back into that forearm plank position. Nice big breaths. Just a little hold. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower your knees to the floor. Walk yourself all the way back, come sitting up, and then kick your feet out to the right or to the left, and all the way to the top of your mat. So we can hit your abs and finish this party. All right, so grab onto your weights. Bring them in close. We're gonna hit a little bicep action since we didn't get some already today. And we don't get a ton in our normal yoga practice. So you can either be here or you can float the legs off the floor for your boat position. Palms up, and you'll just take a full range bicep curl. Nice big breaths. Chest is lifted, strong, all the way up, all the way down. So if this doesn't feel like enough and you want even more, we can bring it out and then back up, out and back up. So take it where you need it. You can always be here. And then maybe add on the legs. You can go all the way out. So you got options. Maybe hold your boat with a soft tap. We're gonna finish with 8 more wherever you're at for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Release your weights, chest up, inhale. Grab underneath your hamstrings, lift your chest, sit up tall. On your exhale, guide yourself all the way back. And lay back. So, weights are close by. Grab onto your weights. Take your weights stacked right over the top of your head, over your shoulders, and you'll bend and hinge only from the elbow to create a skull crusher shape. So you create a nice little 90 with your elbows and arms, and then you drive all the way back up. Wrists over elbows over shoulders. Here we go. Lower, hover, inhale. Exhale, press up. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. Knees are bent, feet are underneath your knees about hip width distance apart. Inhale, hover. Exhale, lift. We add on in 3. Big drive. 2. Last one, weights up, hips up. So drive through the soles of your feet, lift your hips. Inhale, hips hover. Exhale, lift and squeeze. We go inhale, hips hover. Exhale, lift, tight squeeze. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Use your, no one can hear you. No need to be shy. Okay, we got 8, 7. Really isolating the triceps so you're balancing the work you just did in your biceps. Squeeze at the top. 4 to finish. 3,
2. Last one, hold your weights up, lift high to your toes, start to pulse your hips towards the ceiling, little pulses up. So just your hips are in motion for now, keep your heels lifted, and you'll rotate from your shoulders with your weight. So pulse, 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 little rotations through your shoulders. Tiny little squeeze of your glutes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Release your weights. Give your knees a little bit of a squeeze. And then send the soles of your feet all the way towards the ceiling. All right. Make sure I have a little bit of space. And here we are. So flex your feet firm. Drag your heels towards the ceiling. Feet over your hips. Take your weights. Bring them all the way up and soften up the bend in your elbows. You'll open up, fly, and then close in, reach to tap. Open up, fly, close in, reach and tap. So you don't have to actually tuck your toes, right? You're just reaching in that general direction. Here we go. Open, fly, reach, up to tap. Open, close, reach. So hopefully you don't have a wall in your way like I do, but just reach to your depth and keep a nice soft bend in your elbows. Open, close, reach to tap. Here we go. More or less bend in your elbows is up to you. Let's do 8, 7, reach 6, 5 more, last 4, come on, 3, 2 more, and then a last one, open, close, start to reach to tap for your toes, reach up, 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 little pulses, up, up, go, 8, 7, toes down, heels up for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Right leg lower to hover. Back up to center, go left leg, same thing, hover, back to center, right, center, left, center. Keep moving with your breath, right, center, left, center, keep it up, keep it moving. Drive down through your low back, focus on your breath. We're gonna finish out our ab work right here. So we do 5 more. Here we are, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, right, left, hold your right leg forward, left leg hovers, reach your fingertips forward, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch, left leg forward, right leg hovers. And then rock and roll yourself all the way up to a seat. You can set your weights out of the way, you're done for the day. Take one more big bend in your knees, inhale, lean back, find your boat. Relax your shoulders, sit up nice and tall, big steady breaths. We'll take one last little abdominal exercise. To finish, no weights, just straight strength from the center. Here we go. Nice big breaths, inhale. Exhale, lower your low back down, stretch your legs long, hover your shoulders off the floor. You can bring your hands to the center of your chest, reach them long, or maybe even reach them all the way overhead. Inhale, big breath. And then exhale, squeeze your knees into your chest. Inhale, lengthen your arms, reach your legs. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. We do 8. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Squeeze in. Little hold. Forehead to knees, knees to forehead. See if you can lift your hips off the mat. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees in. Squeeze and release your upper body to the floor. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine. Come all the way up to a seat. Sit up nice and tall. Jani Shirshasana. So place the sole of your left foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. Pivot over your right leg. Stretch up tall. Fold forward over your leg. So you can grab onto the foot and really stretch the top of your head forward. You can release and just let it all hang. Take more, take less. Good, take a nice big breath in, come up. Exhale, and you'll just go ahead and switch. So left foot comes out, right foot comes in, pivot over your left leg, fold over your left leg, take it to your depth. Stretch the top of your head forward, find as much space as you can. Your body opens up over time. No rush. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stretch your legs nice and long. You can take a big bend in your knees to start. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, really lift your chest up like you could set your rib cage just above the knees, and then set and fold forward. Now you can stay here. This might feel amazing, but if you want a little bit more, slide your heels forward, reach and stretch from the top of your head to your toes. So find as much length as you can from your head to your toes. Just releasing the low back a little bit. And then inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, guide yourself all the way back. Pull your right knee into your chest right away, squeeze in. Take your left hand on the outside of your right leg and pull your right leg across your body for a twist. Look all the way over your right shoulder. Work to drive your left leg, knee, thigh into the floor, and then your right shoulder. This way you've got a little bit of a base, and then you can really focus that twist. The more stable you can be connected to the floor, the more safely your body will be able to twist. Inhale as you roll yourself back through center. Give your right leg another little squeeze. Stretch it long. Go same thing on your left. Pull your left knee in. Right hand grabs on. Pull it across your body. Press down this time through your right leg. So foot, maybe even into like the calf muscle. And then work down through your left shoulder. Few steady breaths. Inhale as you bring yourself all the way back through center. Give your left leg a little squeeze, release it long. One last time, inhale your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, forehead to knees, knees to forehead. Squeeze in nice and tight, take a big breath. And then exhale, let it go. Stretch your arms long, stretch your legs long. Let's take a big full breath in, and then a big breath out. Just a quick moment to notice how incredible you feel. Acknowledge your effort, your time, your energy. It's always time well spent when it's spent on you. So give yourselves a little love, a little thank you for showing up, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. It is always my privilege and my pleasure. If you have questions or anything at all, just let us know. You can send us a message, comment, email, whatever you need. We're here for you, and I'm so grateful to be here. So thank you again. Namaste.